Support for President Donald Trump among Generation Z voters has dropped to its lowest level since his return to the White House, according to newly released polling data. Surveys conducted in mid-July show a sharp decline in approval from young voters aged 18 to 29. A CBS YouGov poll conducted between July 16 and 18 among 2,343 U.S. adults found that only 28% of Gen Z voters approve of Trump's performance, while a staggering 72% disapprove, resulting in a net approval of -44. That's a dramatic fall from -20 in early June and -12 in late April. A separate poll by Morning Consult, conducted between July 18 and 20, reflected similar results. 71% of Gen Z respondents disapprove of Trump's job performance, compared to just 24% who approve, a net approval of -47. This marks a significant reversal from the 2024 election, when Trump made unexpected gains among younger voters, narrowing the traditional Democratic advantage in this age group. According to AP VoteCast, 51% of voters aged 18 to 29 supported Kamala Harris in 2024, while 47% backed Trump. By contrast, in 2020, Joe Biden won this demographic by a far wider margin, 61% to 36%. Now, that momentum appears to be collapsing. Reasons behind the decline. 1. Economy and inflation. Gen Z voters are increasingly critical of Trump's handling of the economy. His net approval on economic issues dropped from +4 in late February to -42 by mid-July. On inflation, it fell even more sharply, from -10 to -46. Only 1 in 4 Gen Z voters approve of how Trump is addressing inflation, and nearly half blame his policies directly for the current economic conditions. Over 58% say his policies have personally made their financial situation worse. Meanwhile, 70% believe he is not focused enough on lowering the cost of basic goods and services. 2. Immigration policies. Trump's tough stance on immigration is losing traction. His net approval on immigration has fallen from +2 in March to -40 in July. Despite expanded enforcement actions during his second term, recent Gallup polling shows a broader national shift. Only 30% of Americans now support reducing immigration, down from 55% in 2024. A record 79% now say immigration is a good thing for the country. 3. Other issues. Among Gen Z voters, 71% oppose Trump's signature legislative package, the so-called Big Beautiful Bill, which critics argue favors tax cuts for the wealthy while cutting social programs. And in a particularly sharp rebuke, 84% disapprove of how Trump's administration handled investigations related to Jeffrey Epstein, the highest disapproval rate on this issue across all age groups.